have currently today. And so that's sort of, like I said, the citywide network going from, sort of, Northridge to Encino or to Reseda or to other places, more comfortably. That's it. Our neighborhood network is about the same mileage, 672 miles, of what we're calling bicycle-friendly streets and also bicycle routes. And bicycle-friendly streets basically is kind of like a bike boulevard, for those who are familiar with that term, from Berkeley. In essence, a street that has treatments in it that kind of calm traffic and are kind of more geared towards cyclists and not necessarily geared towards cars speeding through or using those streets as shortcuts. Generally, they're characterized by low-volume traffic streets and slower speeds. And our goal is to have sort of a 1 mile interval of those streets versus the 2 mile grid for the citywide network. And I'd say before, kind of connect local destinations, schools and libraries and local community facilities. And also understand that some of those streets are more comfortable to ride for the average rider. Some folks aren't necessarily comfortable riding on Reseda and want to ride some of the paralleling streets that have traffic lights to get across the busy intersections, but may not have the same amount of volume of traffic. This sort of maybe a little hard to see for you guys, but kind of just an example of the proposed network within the valley. You guys are, there you go. Here, a little tough to see, but you can tell there's some streets that flow in and out of campus. I understand that there's a plan that the school is embarking on to make the campus much more bicycle friendly and accessible. And I think our plan, their plan will definitely complement our plan as well. And I'll just kind of go through the slides. This is different parts of the city. So it shows you it's not just a thing for the valley or a thing for South LA or West LA. This is for the entire city of Los Angeles. And so it's the southern and south areas. And as you guys may realize, all different parts of the city were built at different times and have different challenges. Some are street widths. Some streets are very wide, especially in the valley, kind of newer streets that were built with different purposes. When you get over the hill in central Los Angeles and South LA, you have very small streets, but still very congested and very heavy. And so our challenges are how to implement facilities on those varying types of streets. One of the other challenges are kind of the dominant car culture, kind of a car-oriented, centric environment, not just socially, but sometimes even some of the rules and regulations that we have to deal with today are more geared towards cars than they are towards other modes. Funding and staffing, there is a lot more money out there today to implement facilities. However, as kind of widely out there, there's budget challenges that all municipalities are facing, especially here in the city of Los Angeles. And so we may have money to actually build facilities, but don't have staff to actually go out and put them on the ground. And also ongoing maintenance. It's great to build something, it looks shiny, looks brand new, but year after year kind of wears down and it's hard to really maintain certain facilities. The implementation is twofold. It's by departments, so planning, the Department of Transportation, Department of Public Works,